we here at Main Street, but it's the bog off, so the whole road up there is blocked off, people everywhere. Duck's back parking lot is full, so we're gonna have to play musical cars. We're waiting on Zach. I don't know what the fuck Zach's. Yeah, he's, you know, Zach. But after Zach gets out, we're gonna have to try to get this thing out here somewhere, and at that point we can yeah, get the Scion in here. I don't know, it's kind of a thing, yeah. Oh, Zach, there's a bunch over here in this corner too. I don't know, guys. You remember last year they had the bog off? We'll go up here and look. I just want to get to work. That's all I want to do. But yeah, you got shit everywhere out here. Like the whole road. Yeah. All right, we got it in. We've already started working. Nolan's bringing another one of the cheap ass harmonies, so we got to unstrap the amps and make a cable for each amp to go to a coil. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're not happy. It's gonna be weak as shit. But Nolan says them surge amps will do like 7,500 at 2 ohm. I don't see it, but we're gonna do it. Well, all right, guys. I said it's gotta be a bad sub. So what we got here is this is the harmony that blew in the Scion. And by looking at the bottom of this former, you're gonna be like, oh, that's bottomed like a motherfucker in that enclosure. But when you look at the coil, never bottomed one time, not once. So this was actually a bad sub out the box, because this should have never come off of there. What had happened is this came off, got stuck in the gap, and this here was beaten on this coil winding. So,
can I sing? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And this sub, it's gone.
Yeah, this sub.
I figured that's what it was.
And guys, it ain't that it was just a shitty sub. I mean, this one was just a bad built sub, because this should have never came off of that coil.
We got another one.
Yep, he brought another one today, but it's good to see. Not good to see it, but it is good to see it, because we know that the enclosure has been performing flawlessly, because the bottom of this coil ain't got one mark on it. And this, basically this came off, stuck in the gap, and that was coming down and beaten like this. Yeah. So
actually pretty tough, minus the glue job, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that was just a shitty coil. So we're gonna stick another one in here. I've been wiring stuff up, like I got that wire shortened where that looks fucking clean going across there. Got this hooked up. I'm getting ready to wire the voltage regulator here. Just shit that needs to be done, guys. Nolan actually got tired of waiting on us, because we've been doing other shit. Like, I had to wire each amp back here individually, and I had to tag it. And up here we got something unique. We got 2 high output alternators on a fucking Scion XB here with a let me get up here so you can see this. Got all the wires zip tied in. Look at that belt style. And before anybody's like, oh, that little cog belt ain't gonna hold, guys, they use these things on 4,000 horsepower race cars for the fuel pumps.
Did you check the tension on that? See
So,
where you want it?
Get this, Jerry. It's important. You ready?
He dropped his dope. But yeah, this belt will hold. I mean, these belts are made for some good shit. So I think this is the first Scion XB out there with a dual alt setup on it, though. I don't know what size they are. I know they are JS, because that's just how we roll around here.
250s.
250s. Two 250s.
Yeah, that's good.
But we're getting shit done. So, we got it charging. We got both alts on. I've done a bunch of wiring here. None of it's been zip tied. This ain't fucking hooked up to nothing. So don't judge us on how that be looking right now. That this has to be zip tied here and go in straight with all that excess cut off. But we got an issue. The only brand X fucking part in the car, and it has an issue. But anyway, I do love that voltage regulator. It took us forever to find an ignition wire to trip the relay to make this ignition hot to power that and other things, but we got it. But we started the car and everything was, it said we had good amperage. The alts are internally grounded, so they don't need a ground. And the bottom alt wasn't charging on the clamp meter. So we had to figure out why. And got a blown fuse in the voltage regulator. So anyway, with that being said, we're digging for a fuse now to get it swapped out to make sure it's going to work properly. We did get the good sub back in here. The front is back on. A new sub is in it. So we're getting that ready. It's just running into minor difficulties. It happens. It happens, guys, you know. Which today worked out pretty good because Nolan actually took his own fucking sub out.
Yeah. Been working on it all week.
So he took the sub out, Duck put a new one in. So we're getting shit going. That just looks so good in there. All right, guys, so we got the amps all gain matched. We're getting ready to do a little turn on test here in a minute. See what she'll do. Duck's got to get his good USB to put in there.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let me add this one back.
Yeah, he's got his 40 hertz tone in there now, so. But we're getting ready to check it out. We got
dirty bass, you want rusticles, you want red beer?
whatever you want to put in here. But both alts are charging. We're already up to 15.55. It was at like 14.5. But it's just been idling with no load on it. Like no load at all, so we're getting ready to find out. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
We would say it's solid.
Ryan's doing Kenny's job.
Ryan, is it solid?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the top's solid. Ball golf, we still got people everywhere. Got Nolan in here with the bass knob. That way if something fucks up, it's Nolan.
We got these massive mids and highs in here. We got, what, 35
But we did close the hatch this time, because last time we forgot and left the hatch open. So we don't know what it's going to do. I'm trying to get back here so I don't get copyrighted for the music they're playing. It's barely dropping the voltage. Turning it up a little bit. Nolan. Oh shit. Is it making any wind though?
That was 38 hertz.
Oh shit, 38 hertz?
Yeah, we're about to do something different.
Yeah, let's go a little lower on that.
I wanted to let him know that it would play
Punch
highs,
him.
too.
Yeah, it'll punch his ass where he wants it.
All right, there you go.
motherfucking voltage is going up while they're playing. But it's still pretty nasty on 2 ohm per coil.
That picked way up. Way up.
Finding something else.
Way up.
And like the back hatch is going fucking stupid because it's not sealed off yet. Alright guys, this is music off of Apple Music. Like Bluetooth with the radio. So it's not rebased music, that's straight off of the phone.
Pandora.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's straight, well, Pandora. Okay, so that'll give you an idea of what she's doing. So, Nolan wanted to be able to play rebased music down in the low 20s and also like music from Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. And that enclosure nailed it. So we kind of had me and Duck kind of picked where we were going to tune everything. So the tuning on it's perfect because that bitch is slamming for like Pandora. Like both windows down, still hair tricking. Can't beat it. Yep, we nailed it.
Tell Nolan to come here.
Nolan, come here. Huh?
That's them ants cooking off.
All right, right there.
Kenny finally getting to hear it after he put all that hard work in it. So Dustin's wife's getting ready to hear it. I'll roll that window up now. Oh shit. Now, was that a Pandora track or?
That was straight off Apple Music.
That song was straight off Apple Music. Damn. I'd say that we achieved what Nolan wanted. So, Nolan, did we achieve what you wanted?
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, look.
So we gotta get some shorter RCAs to go up here. This is all temporary. Which, you said you had remote wire, right, Nolan?
Yes.
So I can start doing the remote wire here in a minute. Because it's not going to run off this head unit no more. We're going to run it off the switch panel. I did get the switch panel installed. Why the hell ain't it powering on?
Key hang on.
No, the key don't have to be on for this.
Oh, you got the.
Did I trip the breaker?
No, hang on.
Hold on. Damn it, we just had this thing working. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and we go to button 6, and it turns the LEDs on, which I like this. And we just had the color set where Nolan wanted it. Dang it. Oh, you got it off. Now it's back on.
I had it off.
Now it's on.
This is freaking switch thing.
And we got it. I like that it's got the dimmer.
All right, you know what? I got cleaned it in.
And then just power off. So, we are getting shit done, guys. And this is the time, like, it's playing great. Nolan's extremely happy. It plays everything, but getting this little bullshit done. Like, I'm almost done with my part, and that's just wiring shit up. But it is what it is, guys. We just gotta get a voltmeter in the front and everything. So while Ryan's here, we might get into that. That was, oh shit, that was a mega zoom on Ryan. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Was it a crazy zoom?
It was a creepy zoom.
I love creepies.
But yeah.
Wannabe mustache. I'm trying to do it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. So I got a lot of stuff done. We got the voltmeters and everything working in here for battery and alternators. Damn, I got all that wired up. So got the amps actually on the switch panel in the front now. I'm just knocking out the little bullshit that I had to do. So tomorrow we should be able to seal the sides of this thing off, and my part with it to be done. Then Dustin will just have to finish the doors, and I'll have to come up here and help him wire all that up, but it won't. Oh shit, I didn't know I was zoomed in. Hold on, let me see here. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that shit. I don't even know what the hell you were looking at. Big Kenny walked up and he's like, what the fuck, bro? Corvette. But they're in here beating on this motherfucker still. Trying different songs. Damn. Yeah, just trying different stuff. Hold on, let's see here. So we still here with it. And Dustin keeps beating on this motherfucker, dude. We ain't never gonna get these batteries topped off because Dustin can't stop playing it. Dustin can't stop it. We don't know where the alternator is gonna charge. Because every time the battery gets like going toward topped off, Dustin be in there beating on it. So, and we got Ryan here. Hold on, I'll show y'all what yeah. Ryan's prettying up some of the wires that I just ran for the, he's zip tying them to get them cleaned up. What's bad is you'll have that shit to where it looks nice, and once you start adding all the wires for all the relays, then you're in an area where the shit ain't clean no more because this is so many wires. Okay, each relay takes like 4 wires and they run to different shit. Like in this scenario, I got a 40 amp relay that makes that one little bar an ignition wire. Well, now the second relay, it runs to the amplifiers to turn them on in the back off of the switch panel, because this switch is different than mine. This switch cuts ground. So it leaves the positive hot all the time on all the terminals and kills ground. So I had to use that to trigger a relay turn amps on the back. And then, excuse me, I had to add 2 more for the voltmeters in the front. One to show battery power and then one to show what the alternators are charging at. So, you know, now we're up to 4 relays and a bunch of just different wiring. So it can still be pretty, just not as pretty as we would all love it to be. But it is what it is, guys. So far, this build is nasty as shit for 318s, especially at 2 ohm per coil on them amps. But tomorrow, the plan is me and Dustin gonna come in here and seal it off at the B-pillars, and then we're gonna see what it'll really do, because this thing's got the hatch flexing like crazy from the pressure in the cabin. But once we get that sealed off, should be a whole nother animal. Once the subwoofers get broke in good and loosened up, it should be a whole nother animal. So Nolan's happy as shit because it plays rebase music and it plays shit straight off Pandora. So it's like the best of everything. Now, are we sacrificing some lows there? Yeah, because it's tuned pretty high. You know, if we could have tuned this thing down to 16, it would have been beast, but it would only play rebase. And he's doing it for his son to drive back and forth to school and hit shows with and shit. So Y'all get to see this thing at Ruckus though. Fans mounted, working. They're hooked up to this switch panel here. Ryan's still getting the wiring all bougied up. Oh yeah, Ryan's doing a killer job with that wire. But we made a lot of progress today. They're all gain matched and everything. Is we got to get shorter RCAs. And I need to make a cable to go from here to here to strap the two grounds together on the amps. But other than that, no biggie. Tomorrow we get the B-pillar sealed off and this bitch should be nasty. It's already kind of nasty, but it needs, the B-pillar is going to make a big improvement. And me bringing ceramic fuses for that's the icing on the cake. It needed them ceramic fuses in there. But that shit's looking good.
Look, you got his darn big necklace on.
What the hell is, look what Ryan's in here doing. Rather than getting the shorter RCAs for now, we just bunched them all together.
Wait a minute, hang on, how you doing?
Got them all up through there, out the way, to make it look clean. So yeah, it's
That's how they go.
coming along nice. I went ahead and I did go ahead and make the ground strap for the two batteries. So now both batteries are connected together
Well, go home and
on
throw
everything.
up in the bed and cry.
Why? Just because. But we're getting it done. I got the dome light fixed in here. See, looking at that port. There we go. And when you close the door, it takes like 10, 15 seconds and then to go out. So we got that done. I mean, we getting some shit done on this bitch. Last major hurdle by far is getting the B-pillar sealed off. And once it gets sealed, it'll be golden. Cutting the tails on the zip ties.
Got Ryan here.
Yeah, we got Ryan
Doing what Ryan does.
doing what Ryan does.
Kenny, the bass tard, just left.
We love Kenny.
I do.
Kenny's a Kenny, you bastard.
Love you, Kenny.
Face hard.
Yeah, Kenny, he has some friends up today, so he didn't do a whole lot. He's like, man, fuck them guys. I ain't doing much.
Oh, he was worried about his little girlfriend.
Yeah, he has a little girl up here.
Oh, he had the evil eye on her. He had the evil on.
He was up there telling everybody, I helped build that car.
Chris.
But you did. We got to give him credit. He helped a lot in here.
He did hold a few things.
So Sunday morning, we're here. We got everything at Ryan's tore apart. He put a new amp in here. And he's got everything turned down really low. I need to get out of here before I get copyrighted. But anyway, we're setting his gains and making sure he's clean. We got the DD1 Plus out there. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So we got this. It's going all back together. Yep, we got it tuned to where he wanted it. Because the new amp, yeah, we got all that done. I guess we getting ready. The exhaust on this thing's rattling. We got to start it up this morning, getting the batteries topped off. That mirror back out. We got to seal the B-pillar in here. Yeah. It don't look like it'll be too hard. It don't. But I think Duck's got a plan for this B-pillar. Not sure what kind of plan, but we'll get it. So we gotta do some clearancing there for something, and then we have kerfed this. Good kerf too. Look at this. Look at that kerf to fit this B-pillar.
All right, now I got the cut for this.
So we've been working.
I think we're gonna probably stay at the comfort.
Working all this shit in. You got to start somewhere. And the best place to start, I normally fiberglass, and I almost wish I would have done wood because it would be so much cleaner. So at some point in Jangalang, I'm going to do something similar to this. If I keep Jangalang, I don't know. I'm at the point where I kind of want a 7.3 Expedition
We got to move all this shit.
and build it into my demo ride and still pull a trailer with Death Note on it until Deb builds like a Suburban or something. I don't know.
Yes, 10
But yeah,
millimeter.
this is what we got going on.
We're going to need a clip tool.
We doing, look at it. Ew. What you do is you cut this shit till it bends and forms how you want it, and then before you put it in place, like for the last time, you just glue in all them grooves, and it's back to new again. We got one side made, fits the pillar perfect. We're making a duplicate of this one right now because we put this on the other side, it fit perfect. Damn, Zach done showed up. But that'll be the start of blocking this off with wood, which is gonna be better, I think. But we're going all the way from like up here where it meets the wood roof, all the way down to the floor. The kerping process, we already got it traced out on that board. We're just kerping it before we cut it out with a jigsaw. Yeah, it's long and boring. The Ryan done took his taillights out to clear coat them. Got them out there clear coated. They wrapped them in tint the other day, but they wanted that extra protection on it, so clear coat. So we got the plates bolted in. We're getting ready to figure out how we're gonna come from there to there,
Nah, you getting ready
all the way
to see how it's
down.
gonna happen. I
Yeah,
got it figured out.
Duck's already got it figured out in his head. We will have to come back in here with PL and go in all the way, but I did like squirt it down in there. I just didn't come too far out to the edge because we didn't want it being messy and squish out too far here. So, but the center of it is PL'd to death. And you can kind of see where the seat belts bolt there. Down at the bottom, you can see how we went around the seat belts because you got to have your seat belts. So, dude, I just be glad when this shit here gets done because this is the part where I normally just fucking put fleece in there and fiberglass that shit. But we got it on battery charger, topping the battery off. And Ryan's having to move some of our wiring back. We getting it though. It's all good. It's all good. We've been at this shit all day. It's nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. This is some nerve-wracking shit. So we went in and smoothed all this out with PL to make sure everything's sealed and the ends of them got PL in them. It's just so much. Like yesterday, we got a ton accomplished for the amount of time that we had to work. And then today, just doing this, it's been like slow go. And Deb over there, she doing the fill in. Duck's masterminding this shit, so it's just not a lot's getting done. Like, I mean, shit's getting done.
Well, this is time consuming.
Yeah, it's just real time consuming shit.
Tedious shit.
But hey, there ain't nothing to it but to do it, I guess. Ain't that what they say? They say something like that. Hell, I don't know. I mean, we're trying. That's all I can say is
Like I
that.
said, it wasn't nothing to her but do her.
Yeah, nothing to her but do her?
Yeah, nothing to her but do her. Or if she don't, then just do somebody else. I mean,
Maybe, I don't know.
do something in the do fashion. This is gonna be tight.
Yeah, we got big things going on, guys.
I might have mismeasured, right?
Big things.
Let's cut a couple inches.
Big things going on. We got to cut a couple inches off of it.
I've never had that problem.
I don't know. All right, guys, so we got it sealed off. Both sides. It took a while, but you see how we did it. We still got a little bit of stuff to fiberglass and fill on it, but for the most part, it's sealed off everywhere. We want to run wood the rest of the way up there on the sides and fill in the top with fiberglass so it's smooth. trivial shit at this point. But we do have an issue with the car. Battery was kind of low this morning. I said, that ain't right. So we started it and let it charge. And then shut it off. And the charger ain't wanting to keep up with it. I was trying to top it off with a charger because this bitch is low on fuel. Well,
We're running off a fucking fume.
yeah, we're running off fumes. So there's the other side. Which we got to come back in with PL and fill all this trivial shit. Anyway. I realized charger wasn't keeping up when it was shut off. And I was like, did we leave this on last night? But no. This alternator was hot as shit. It's called Ryan at JS, and he's like, hey, this might be the issue here. Which JS is so fucking awesome that they do reply on the phone on their day off. This pot's bad in here. So I got one coming to put in here. Because this one, when the key's off, no voltage. This one here, voltage. So we just got to swap it out. No problemo. What the heck? Are we hitting something? No. I was like, is that fucking... I mean, it's really close, ain't it? Ah, you can't see no more. Anyway, guys. I'm about ready to call it quits. Because, yeah. About ready to call it quits for today. Because we've done a lot. We have done a lot of work. I got some of that damn oxnot on my hands. Because we've had to glue everything together in there to make sure that everything was going to be good. But anyway, it is what it is. So, I'm about ready to go home. It's about, what time is it, Deb?
5:13.
5:13. Well, we ain't running that late today. I thought we was gonna be a lot later than what it is, but it's not. So anyway, I'll be back. Well, guys, with this damn Scion, it's like we take one step forward, two step back, and everything's been going smooth as shit until today. Like yesterday, everything was smooth. Every day before that, it was smooth. Today, everything just goes to shit. So, you know, the issue with the alternator, the top alternator staying on. I got that figured out. I got another module come to put in the regulator. That's on the way. Should be here this week. Which, it's actually good because Duck has one at home. And he's just going to bring it in. We're going to swap them out. And then I'm going to give him the one that's coming in the mail if it don't get here in time. But we started the thing up after we got the B-pillar sealed off. We just getting ready to pull it outside. Now the subs don't work. And I'm like, what the hell? Sub amps are on. I unplugged the rear RCA going in the distribution block. And there's no voltage. No RCA voltage whatsoever. We go to the bass knob. I put the new bass knob in yesterday. It's even better because it turns up to 11, not just 10. There's no voltage coming out of the bass knob. There's no voltage going into the bass knob. There's no voltage coming out of the freaking head unit. On anything. Like, we can turn the head unit most of the way up, and the door speakers in the back still work, which are working off of the head unit. Like the built-in amplifier, but there is no RCA voltage on front, rear, or sub. So I have no clue. I don't know. It just like all at once, it just did it. We played the thing all day yesterday. It was fine. So now I don't know if the head unit went bad, or if which we went into the damn menu of it, and I'm pretty good with them menus. I have a Kenwood, and that's a JVC. So I don't know. I know Nolan's watching it, so Nolan. If you know there's something in there we got to turn to get it to turn back on, I don't know. So we reset it, the head unit yesterday. We did a reset on it today. And subwoofer level is at 0. It goes to +10 and -50. and it's at 0. I don't know. We got tired of working on it. I didn't think we were going to get the B-pillar block off done today, and we did. I mean, we got some fiberglass work to do to it and Bondo work to try to make everything look really good and smooth transition through there to the roof. But other than that, I mean, it's looking really nice the way we got everything done. And we still got to run a bunch of power wires to the back for the amplifiers. So I don't know if, I think we're gonna put the amplifiers on the side and the passenger side on the inside of the door. So I don't know, hopefully Duck will finish the doors this week and we can start doing that next weekend after we figure out why the hell the RCAs don't have no voltage. But other than that, guys, everything's going peachy fucking clean. Like, everything's great. It's coming along. We're getting to the end of this build. Like, so close to the end. It's just, I hope we don't need another head unit. 'Cause I don't know what the hell is wrong with this head unit. I don't know. I've never had a head unit just not put out RCA signal. Nope, I haven't. I've had them stop playing USBs. Like, anytime I screw a Kenwood up in my Jeep, that's what happens. It just gets to where it won't read USBs. But, you all right, baby? Other than that, I don't know. One step forward, 2 back today. So we gave up, and it's already like 6:30, guys. We worked on that bitch late today. So hopefully we'll go back next Saturday with a clear head, a clean reflection on the past, and work past it and start doing Bondo and shit on the B-pillar seal off.
Fresh ideas.
And fresh ideas, and get the mids and highs amps mounted and go from there. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. It's going to be uploaded late tonight. I'm sorry about that, guys. Normally, I try to get all of my editing done and the video uploaded and cleared the YouTube checks by like 8:30-ish. But I don't know if that's going to happen today or not. Hopefully it will. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Be sure to check out my affiliate links below. Like the videos, guys. When you like the videos, it puts my videos in recommended. And I'm close to 17,000 subscribers, which ain't shit still, but that means a few people like my shit. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe and turn notification off. Like, I subscribe to a lot of people and I have notification off on that shit. I don't want to be bothered. I got notification off for everything though. But anyway, guys, peace out, and as always, bass on.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough,